I'm live. Hey, everybody. Or hey, whoever is watching. Dropped my phone. Yeah, my laptop has decided that it does not participate in streaming anymore. So it's kind of just sitting here, taking up space on the table as a stand to hold my phone while I do things and stuff. So I'm gonna be packing some Legends of Lone Wolf. Daggone, these bags must stink. This is like the second one of these I've ripped. Apparently, I'm going to have to order some more of the Banjo Man ash cans. I didn't count them when I got them, and apparently they shorted me like, I don't know, quite a bit. That's the first time that's happened, which is kind of weird because usually they send me extras on the printed books. I always have extras. Um, seems like here that I should have counted them. I thought I had more around here somewhere. All these are extra books that didn't get sold. Got Firefox Pro in here. What's up, buddy? I hope you're doing good. I didn't get to watch your 200 celebration because I went into work early, but I hope that it was good and you had a fun. I hope you had a fun, baby. Yeah, so apparently I'm gonna have to order some of these, which is like so stupid because it'll be like a ridiculously small number. Let's see, how many do I have right here? A one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So let's see, one, two. Yeah, I'll have to order like five of these, I think. You got Gotham Knight. What's up? Fox Pro Sweet, almost 25 viewers the entire time. Have a ton of stuff. Didn't even get through all the prizes. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, I've got two of these books packed, and I'll tell you guys how I'm doing it this time. I'm using the photo mailers, which a lot of people they got trashed by media mail last time. Like they don't bend, but they trashed all the corners. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the mailer. I ordered a bunch of this fiberboard. I can get it to come out of this package. Ordered a bunch of this fiberboard, and so I'll take a couple pieces of fiberboard and put on the outside of the books. Put them in the envelope. Tape it around the books. Then I do the same thing for the posters and put them all in the thing to maybe strengthen it just a little bit. Gotham Knight, she's not too much till tired. Think about going back to bed. Yeah, I went to work at 6 last night. I ended up going in early. And when I was streaming yesterday, the guy was messaging me, wanting if I'd come in early, so I went ahead and went in early, even though I didn't want to. But that's just how things is sometimes. Oh, also, I need to check and see how many. Says it's having trouble connecting, and I have 1 gig internet, and the router is like 5 feet away. So I don't get that. hope you guys can still see me and whatnot. But yeah, I hope I have enough of these left. I think I do. Um, I can't tell just by looking, but I think I do. I think there's some more around here somewhere, anyways. I've just got too much stuff. I did too many things. We got too much stuff piled up everywhere and hidden all over the house that goes in these. And I learned a valuable lesson. Don't give away so much free stuff next time. Actually, don't do any free stuff. I see people bragging on people. It's like, oh, look at all this free stuff I got, and then like one person might have mentioned all the free stuff I sent, but nobody really cares. So poop on you guys. No more free stuff. Actually, I take that back. If you order anything from me, you'll probably be getting this free stuff for the end of time because I have so much left. You'll be like, Doug, but I've already got all that free stuff. And I'll be like, shut up and take your free stuff, you turds. Let's see, I put a couple prints in there. Yeah, my internet claims that it didn't have good signal, which makes me angered. I pay for the fastest internet, and that's what I want. So if they can't make sure I got the fastest internet, they need to eat a big pile of poopy. Get in there. See, I got everything in here. What I don't like is that this book doesn't support this book, so when I tape it, there's nothing behind it. But I'm making sure to put the fiber board on this side to support it, so hopefully it doesn't bend. See, I taped it right where it closes on that. And then I'll take a couple pieces of this fiber board, put on this side, a couple pieces, put on this side. This tape is empty. There we go. Got Dave in here. What's up, Dave? Dave, I got your books packed. And I can't remember if I turned the thing, like I was showing everybody, I'm putting fiberboard on the sides of the book. And I tried to turn, this has got dog hair on it. Sorry, somebody. Tried to turn it to where when it's in there, that it holds that flat so that Muttman variant don't get bent. I can't remember if I put yours in the right way, and I hope I did. If I didn't, you can shoot me in the face if you want to. This should hold all the stuff, pretty decent. And then when it goes in the photo mailer, just added protection there. I know this is a little bit more work than using the one things. It's actually not actually. By the time you fold all those and everything, it's not. And blame it on COVID. There we go. See, I'll just slide this in to the photo mailer. Then when I do the posters, I do the same thing. That's one thing about the I can't remember what they're even called. Them other mailers I use. Is that the posters and stuff don't fit in it right, and I don't want the edges all. I don't want to have to fold them 3 times. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these books, and then I'll do the posters later and add them to there before I seal it up. Like I said, I might have to order some more of these Banjo Man ash cans unless you guys just don't want it, which you probably do because it's pretty awesome. Because I'm in it. It's just gonna take a while to do this stuff because there's lots of stuff that goes in these. I'm on my phone, so the chat's really small, so sorry if I missed something. Do 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 do. Prints in there. See these cool little prints. If you order Lone Wolf issue 1 on Kickstarter, we'll be doing a print by Eric Hawkins. My brain just, I'm gonna call him Eric Lawkins. Or Eric Larkin. You know what's wrong with me? Been up too long, I reckon. I'm gonna try to get as many of these done as I can today and get a bunch of them shipped out. Because Vestry is over, and I'll be getting those books here soon. And I'll have to ship those, and then Otis Stein will be done. And I'll be shipping Otis Stein and a few of the extras, and then Skinny's going to be shipping the posters. So we're going to tag team that one. And after that, I'm going to kind of slow down and do some other stuff for a bit. Look at D&D name. Eric Larkins. Do, do, do. Be glad to get these last 17 orders out. Which I got a couple of books that bounce back. So I'm gonna have to reach out to those people, and a couple of them was overseas. I don't know if, because when I was shipping these, it was right in the middle of summer, so I don't know if they got held back or sent back because of the COVID nonsense, or if the addresses wasn't right. So um, I got like 3 overseas ones that bounced back, and then like there's one right here which got murdered, and the address is unknown. So I'm gonna have to. Then what stinks is that I already paid to send this. I'm gonna have to pay again. Which is a little aggravating. I got another one laying in there, and I think another one all over the place. See, it goes like this. Then it'll be put into the photo mailer to keep it safe. And then I'll try to put it in here to where the front of these don't bend and give as much as the back does. So I thought it didn't. Right there, it looks like it. I think it'll be all right. Said I hope you books don't get bent up. If they do, I'll just try to replace them or whatever. I'm not doing posters ever again, so posters cause all this inconvenience. I don't have a handful of these left over, so if you know somebody that might want one, and a bunch of these extras and play parties. Firefox Pro says, what should I do my next video about? I don't know. Trying real hard to make sure I don't forget nothing. On on my last campaign, on my first it was my first ever campaign. On one package, I forgot to send one of the extras, one of the little extra things. I can't remember what it was. But instead of messaging me and asking me about it, the person was like talking to other people and saying, "Yeah, Doug didn't send me this stuff. Doug didn't send me this stuff." I was like, "Dude, if you would have just let me know, I would have fixed it. I mean, it's no big deal." So, I fixed it, but it's like, why didn't you just say, "Hey, Doug, I think you forgot this," and I'd be like, "Hey, I probably did," and I'd have shipped it to you. I think instead of trading cards, I should have made like playing cards and made a lone wolf card game. Actually, what I should do is just send everybody two of every card, and that way they can play Go Fish. And when you get a pair, you win. I guess they could play that anyway. I don't know. I think what I might do is just taping that on there, just throwing it in there like that, and add more to stiffen it up. I think that would work better than it being taped, but I don't know. Maybe just tape it on the bottom, because it kind of folds up when you get it in the mailer, which is lame. Come here, you piece of poop. There we go. Slide this. Still kind of bends up a little bit, but it adheres more to the form of the envelope like that. Makes it a little bit more rigid. Crazy Eggs. Yeah, just do 52 pickup with it. It's like the only card game you can play. Let's see. I kind of want to mix these numbers up a little bit. So I'm going to mix the books up a little bit. Whatever you get's what you get. I just know that Slick Jimmy got number 1, and Dave got number 2, and my friend got number 3. They're all marked in gold. Yeah, but it does look like I'm going to have to order more Banjo Man. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll have to order 7 of those turds, which is ridiculous. Oh well. Let's see. Gotta add the prints. Oh man. I need to double check, make sure I got enough of that mutt band cover. Cause I don't want to have to reorder any of those because those are expensive. So let's see. I believe we got everything in this one. Count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, I'm 3 short. Might have 1 or 2 around here somewhere. I know I've got 1 in there. And there might be an open box. Wait a minute. There's the other variants I had. There's the Kickstarter books. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Figure something. You got Eric Hawkins in here. What's up, Eric Hawkins? I was talking about you earlier and was calling you Eric Larkins because I had a stroke when I was talking. No, but as soon as I get these done, I'm probably going to run another Indiegogo for these. But it's just going to be like a really small, um, another small print. Probably do another 25 maybe. As long as you don't call me Eric Larson, Eric Hawkins says that's funny. I called you Eric Larkins. I didn't really get it all the way out. It was ridiculous. Like I said, I had a stroke mid sentence. What did you carve? What did you make it look like, Dave? If I get any pumpkins, I'm gonna shoot them. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna have to order some Banjo Mans. So after I get these packed up, I'll go and order another few of those. And I'm sorry, a few people's books are gonna probably be delayed till next week. I guess they'll have to wait all that time. You probably wait a little bit longer. It won't kill you. I'll just keep packing. Cool. Cool, Dave. That way we get to see what your pumpkin looks like. Pumpkin head, pumpkin head. I've been listening to the Misfits because it's that time of year that you listen to Misfits. At least I do, anyways. I like songs about goofy old science fiction and stuff like that. Got old HG in here. He's dropping links to Sonic Moles Saving the World 3 to the. Oh, that's gross, Dave. I figured he wouldn't last longer than that. It seems like it usually take that much. Pumpkin must have been like way ahead of season, or not way ahead, but must have been an old one. I would have thought it would lasted longer. Oh, so here's. Oh, I didn't put the prints in there. Dadgummit. Big dummy head. Guys, I'm a big dummy head. I just knocked a bunch off in the floor. I can't wait to be able to do something with all this crap. I've got crap everywhere, and it gets on my nerves. It's all over the dang house. I got boxes. That's one reason I did the Kickstarter for Lone Wolf One, because I've got boxes and boxes of comic books. I've got um, like 4 boxes of Lone Wolf. I've got I got 13 copies, I think 13 copies of Napalm Brothers, and then a handful of the Ash Can. Then there's half a box of Vestry in there, and those Ash Cans. Then there's Legends Lone Wolf books in here. There's some variant covers in here. There's stuff all over my table, and it's just driving me crazy. That's right, Gotham Nut. You know what I meant. You know what I mean. What if you if you pumpkin head? There we go. That stiffens them up pretty good. You know what I mean, Vern? Exactly. We got Neo Star Productions in here. What's up, buddy? Hope you are doing well today. I'm gonna pack about 4 more of these things, because that's all the Banjo Man Ash cans I have left. And I'll start putting some posters in these things. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ready to go. So all I like is about 10 more copies. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. But I can only do 4 more. So I have a few copies. I'll have to wait on the Banjo Man Ashcan. Hopefully, Ian won't be too mad about it. I'll just do that down there in the floor. Hopefully, I don't have to. I don't need it. Oh. Yeah, from here on out though, I'm thinking just really small runs of comics because um son of a poop, because I just burn out on this stuff. I like to make the comics, but I'm really done with packing them. And with all the crap that goes on in my regular life, and I just don't feel like doing this anymore. Not in a huge capacity. I don't want to do like a million books. If it's like 50 to 100 books, I can handle it. But I don't want to do any campaign that thinks it might be bigger than that. I'm going to look to sell them on Amazon. That way, if you got Amazon Prime and you want to order my comic book, I'll see how much it costs to print it. Try to get the best deal I can. Probably won't make no money that way, but the book will get out there. And if I don't have to pay to print and ship the stupid thing myself, because I've not made any money doing this at all, and that really stinks. Because by the time I get a cut of somebody else's campaign, like I'm helping them with, that money I've spent using, you know, using stuff that I use, and it doesn't even really cover my time. But that's just the way it is. I'm not really complaining. I'm just talking. I just want more time to be able to create my own stuff and work on my own stuff instead of doing everybody else's. And with the way work is anymore, nobody wants to work, and I don't have one of those jobs where you can just miss. I feel guilty if I miss, and the thing is, somebody has to be there. Our job is taking care of other humans, um, so I have to be there. So it makes it a little harder. Okay. And really, I've been thinking it over, and it makes no sense. Like if I like on Vestry, it makes no sense for me to print it and ship it from here and still have to charge all that money. It really should be two campaigns. They should run a campaign to fulfill their book there, and then I should run a campaign if they want to do it that way to fulfill the book here, because it just makes more sense that way to me. I mean, that's the whole point of them running it here, so they don't have to ship it from there to here. Either that, or we find a printer there, and one of them is in charge of shipping it from there. Something like that would just make more sense. I feel. That's just me personally. I'm spitballing an idea in here. I don't know if you guys got any input or not. Let's see. Dave said, "I'm doing a campaign where it's all the extras and no book." There you go, Dave. There you go. HG says Tonic Mole's trending at number 4 on IGDG. That's awesome. That's really cool. Somebody sent me a message. Oh, it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm on one of those family chats, and so when somebody sends a message, it pops up on my phone, and they're not even talking to me. No, but yeah, I'm not ever doing a bunch of extras again either. I don't even know about offering, like, if I do variants too. I think a variant might be a completely different campaign, and it'll just be like a short run type deal. Or I'm almost thinking about doing like a print on demand, and that being a specific cover too. Like maybe do an Indiegogo, and you get a certain cover, and then the print on demand would be its own cover, and then Amazon would be its own cover. So I didn't even go in there, turd. You know what you? I can't see what anybody's saying because HG's blowing up the chat with links. Guys, go check out some of those links he's dropping because he keeps an eye on crowdfunded books and he knows what's cool. I don't have any money to back any crowdfunded books, so I've not really been looking. I don't even know who's running what right now. Well, I know Tonic Mole is running his, and that Skinny's running Otis Stein. That's about the only two I really know anything about. I'll be back in Tonic Moles if I can get some money together. And yeah, I've not really been. Oh. There's old Skinny himself. What's up, Skinny? Skinny, are you going to want any Banjo Man ash cans? Because I've come up about 6 or 7 short. I don't know how. I think they actually for once messed up my order, and I didn't check. I usually get extra books and didn't get any. So if I'm gonna order any, let me know. So a few people's gonna have to wait to get their Banjo Man ash can. We got Bunderdome in here. We got Skinny. We got Igthus. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday morning. As they say around these parts, I'm tired. I went to work at 6 o'clock yesterday. I wasn't gonna go. Remember, I was in here doing books, and somebody messaged me, and I was like, "Oh, they probably want me to come to work early," and they did. But I understand they was wanting to go to. They was having a church service they wanted to go to, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll come in. You can go to church." All I did go in and read Comicsology on my Kindle. I read some Secret Wars while my client watched wrestling, so it wasn't bad. Oh yeah, and for you guys that don't know, on these I'm using the photo mailers again. But I took 2 pieces of fiberboard, taped it at the bottom, and then I'll slip them into photo mailer. And then later I'll add the posters. But what I'm doing the same thing with the posters. I fold the posters in half, tape tape the fiberboard around them and then drop them in here too. So that makes them extra powerful. Extra powerful. Oh, I'm gonna have to take some aspirin, guys. I got a headache. The first real headache I think I've had since I wrecked. I've had a few little I thought was gonna be a headache, like I'd start getting like that feeling, but it never really turned into a headache. And I'll just tell you what's weird. Ever since I wrecked and like bashed my head really hard, I don't feel the same. It's hard to explain. I don't feel I feel like myself, but I don't. Like I said, it's really hard to explain. I don't know if that's where I've been taking drugs or what. It's just really weird. For you guys that don't know, I got two books that have slightly warped corners, and these are extras. So I'll probably be putting them up, for a discount. But they're still hand numbered. This is 24, 25. This is 23, 25. I'm keeping for myself. But I'm gonna do another printing of these. I don't know how many, probably it depends. But on those, instead of being hand numbered, see it's hand numbered there, and it's signed over here in gold. But instead of doing that, I'm just gonna print a label, like have Sticker Mule or somebody do labels that say Legend Lone Wolf second print, and it'll stick in there. It won't have, it won't say first print or none of that stuff. It won't be as special. It'll just have a big old label in there. Thanks, Neo Star Productions. I don't feel bad. Just a slight headache, but I feel way better than I did last week after I'd wrecked. See, today's Saturday, so it wasn't last Saturday, but the Saturday before that I wrecked. So finally, I still got some massive bruises on my back, but I feel a lot better, way better, just to be honest. I think I'm gonna get me a do. Maybe that caffeine will help. Do. Oh, I've got like a butt ton of these Napalm Brothers stickers if anybody wants them. Got about 13 copies of Napalm Brothers and a bunch of stickers. I'll sell them for like $1 a piece plus shipping. If anybody wants. Not the stickers. I mean the books. The book, the ash can, that'd be $2, and I'll throw you in like 3 or 4 stickers for free plus shipping. Because I reckon on the new campaign you can get it, or on Amazon you can get it. It's been relettered and stuff. I'm not sure. Guinea yours still say they're sitting in Memphis, but if it's like James's, remember the other night when I looked up James's and it said it was in Japan, the next day it showed up at his house. So I'm gonna pack 2 more of these, and then I got some stuff to show you guys. Somebody sent me some stuff, and it was really cool that they done it. And I want to show it off. I'm taking a slight break from packing these stupid turds. That's what you get, Skinny, for moving, turd. Like Skinny's books bounce back, but they've never showed up. Who knows? They probably destroyed the package, which I sent his copy of Vestry and everything with that, so that's a pain in the butt. If they don't ever show back up, I'll send you some more. I got some extra stuff I wanted to send you anyways. Thing is, I put Miss Skinny a bunch of extra pins and stuff in there because she was wanting pins. So that kind of stinks. Let me go grab me a do. I'll just take you guys with me. Not like I gotta go that far. I'm just going over here to the refrigerator. Oh, my house is a dump. By the way, if you didn't know, like it's my grandma's old house, my grandma and grandpa's old house, and apparently several years ago they had a leak, and like it went everywhere, and they hired these guys to come fix it, and they didn't even try to fix it right. They just put like some stuff over top of it. So the kitchen floor, the bathroom, and the bedroom, like the floor is all falling in. Me and Dad pulled up the floor in here and patched it. So like right now, I'm the most solid piece of floor is the one I'm on, and we didn't put nothing over top of it, just a piece of plywood. So I got plywood right here. Had a guy come redo my bathroom. He just half redone it too, so it's already starting to fall in again. Yeah, well, I heard, Skinny, that Memphis was really bad anyways, and I believe those was the guys that was wrecking all my mail. Like I said, I told the person up here, and they filed a complaint for me. So what probably happens? I filed a complaint, and then they got jumped onto, and all the mail come back through, and they probably just start throwing it in the trash. I've had like 5 or 6 copies of Legends bounce back, which is so annoying. On the first book, I only had like one bounce back, and I had none on Napalm Brothers. No, I had one on Napalm Brothers, and I had one on Vestry, which I sent an email to the Vestry person. They never messaged me back. So that's one thing I hate too. People don't check their emails, and then they get mad like a year later. It's like, where's my stuff? It's like, I've been emailing you for years. That already feels better. Yeah, Eric, they said Memphis is terrible. And the thing is, for some reason, it takes them extra long to send books back. And no joke, I think it was what, Skinny, like a month, last month? It's been like 3 weeks or more since I checked the last time. And then we checked the other night, and it still says it's sitting in Memphis. It says undeliverable, return to sender, but then that's all it says. I saw that, Skinny. I was like, I'm waiting for it to happen to me. I've sent out messages about these Legends ones and not had anybody get back. So I don't know if it's going to a spam folder or what. Let me pack up about 2 more of these before I go. I'm going to have to order more. The good thing about ordering these is all I got to do is hit reorder and the number I want and get them sent. So, Skinny, if you want some, let me know. And shoot me a message. And we'll order a couple extras if you want any extras. Because I actually would like a couple to keep for myself. And I don't know how I didn't notice they messed it up. That's crazy, Gotham. I had one guy. Oh my lord! There's the biggest mosquito I've ever seen sitting over there on the wall. All those have tape on them. I can't get over there. Smash this mosquito. Die! Oh, sorry. I probably screamed right in you guys' ears. That's what that floss water's for, fellers. Everybody kept asking about that floss water a while back. That's what it is. Oh, let me get, like I said, let me get 2 more of these packed up. Hope they all arrive in one piece. If they don't, leave me alone. I don't care anymore. Which I say that jokingly, but somebody will clip that. Doug doesn't care about his backers. which I know people's already talking crap about me running a Kickstarter when I've got 17 of these still to ship out, but I don't care. The Kickstarter is no different than me running my Etsy store that runs all the time. It's not like I'm raising money for a project that don't exist. That's what I don't like. Like I wouldn't I wouldn't do I wouldn't even have the Kickstarter running if it was to fund a new book for me, like a new project of mine. Because I think that's crappy to do. But I have all those books left over, and it seems like Kickstarters and things like that get more attention than just putting them on a random store. So I decided just to put them on Kickstarter, and I never ran Lone Wolf on Kickstarter, and all the books are already printed. So I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. But I would never run a new project like that. I think that's a crappy thing to do. So don't do that, people. That's crappy. Let's see. Oh. So like if you use like Wacom and stuff, the little pieces will wear out. Maybe that's why I can't draw good on a tablet. Is I don't push it down hard enough or whatever. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna break it, so I'm just like just barely drawing on it. I wrote my internet again. They must be working on it. I swear they're gonna get an angry phone call from me. I don't spend a bunch of money on 1 gig internet for it to be slow and crappy all the time. And it's usually not. I mean, I can upload videos and download stuff like ridiculously fast. But like I said, what I do with them things. Guys, you should be worried about me. I ain't got no sense. Oh, I'm dang tired. Man, I need to take a nap. Got too much stuff I want to do today, though. I went to work. I really went in at 6, so I was like, all right, then, no supper. I'm gonna go and get some Taco Bell. I got Taco Bell, and I was so sick at work last night. I thought I was gonna die. It was awful. I was like, I probably should stop eating Taco Bell. And I'm going to if it keeps skipping like that. Just kind of weird. Which it could be my phone. My phone's been acting really goofy lately. Um, Yesterday it wouldn't charge, and I mean, like it when I plugged it up in here, it never charged. I was going up the road. I went all the way to work, and it wouldn't charge. So I finally just got mad, and I bashed it on the table, and it started charging. I love Taco Bell, guys, but it doesn't love me back. Like, and I didn't like have the poops or nothing like that. I swear, that's like the 50th thing I've dropped in the dang floor. I think my motor skills has been impaired. Why am I even touching this? I don't need this yet. Starting to get angry now. That's right. I just had to show the phone who was the boss. I saw that, Eric Hawkins. I didn't get a watch because, like I said, I was at work. And it's not that I'm. What stinks about this? I feel like somebody's here. What stinks about that is I have the time. I can watch. It's just that I don't know if it's the metal roof on the house or what it is. But when I'm at work, I cannot hardly use the internet. You can go sit on the porch and use the internet, but it was raining and storming, and I wasn't going to sit on the porch. I would just watch TV. I used to try to get on and talk to everybody at night when I was at work. We used to we'd get together and hang out and stuff. And that got to where it was just, I got tired of sitting outside all the time. Or there was like the one bedroom there that they use as storage. You could go in there and open the window, and like if you put the phone the right way, you could get it to work sometimes. It gets annoying. I figure out who's outside. What are you doing, boo boo? Come here. He's like, nope, not doing it. Got Ashton Jackal in here. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good today. What are you doing in there? I think Axel's mad at me because I left him yesterday. I left. I had to go to town, and I was gone for a while. I went and saw a friend I used to work with, and had to run some errands around town. So I was gone most of the day. I just left Axel with Mom. He likes going to Mom's. I didn't put any prints in this one. So I was saying, oh yeah, he stayed with Mom yesterday, and he likes staying with Mom. He stays up there a lot, but he gets aggravated at me, and I can tell he's got a lot of personality. He's a mess, but then I come home and play with him a little while, and then I was on here and I went to work, and I come in this morning, he wouldn't even get up. He said he was filling up the water bucket. He leaves 2 water buckets on the porch for the 2 dogs that live outside. They're both huskies. They're they crack me up. They're wild as I don't know what. You can't even get them to come in the house. You can open the door and try to get them to come in. Sometimes they'll come in, they'll take a step in, and then they're right back out. But he leaves a water bucket out for them. Well, Mom was walking Axel, and I reckon he ran and he hit Dad or something, and Dad spilled a whole bucket of water on him, and he got mad at Dad, and Dad said all night he wouldn't have nothing to do with it. Said if he saw him, he just turned his head. Dad said he's trying to give him treats, trying to give him cookies and everything else. I said he just ignored him. I was like, that's funny, but he does that to me all the time. He'll get agitated. He's just like, no, Doug. Like today, I come in and I took him outside. He'll go outside or something like that. Like right now, he heard me say that word. And he's like, I heard that, Doug, but he won't look at me. You can get him to do stuff he wants to do, but as far as like trying to get him to come here or let me pet on him or something, if he has to get up and come to me when he's aggravated, no. I walked over, he'd look at me, he'd like show me his belly and let me pet on him, but like as far as coming over, he's like, no, I'm done with you. I'm aggravated at you. I'll come to you when I get ready. And he don't like camping. He does not like being in my little trailer because it's like just a small little bedroom. It's a little utility trailer somebody converted into a camper. And if he has to sleep in there, he gets mad because it's too small. He can come in like as big as it is, I'll have to show you guys sometime because it's pretty cool. When you open the door, there's a bench seat, but it folds down to bed. I pretty much just leave it to bed all the time because if you want to sit on it, you can sit on it, whatever. But you've got enough room to walk down along the bed and then enough room on this end of the bed. There's cabinets here. The refrigerator and microwave is up here in the middle of the cabinet. And there's a TV. And he has enough room he can walk down and he has to turn around and walk back up. And he can turn around. He don't like it. So anytime we go camping, he gets mad. He don't want to go in. If I make him sleep in there at night, he gets mad at me. He was mad at me last time we went camping. He was mad at me the whole time. He's like, "No, I don't like this, Doug. I don't know why you made me stay here. I don't want to stay here." He was my mom and dad's buddy the whole time. They come get him and take him for a walk. Because this was, we went a couple days after I wrecked, and all I did the whole time I was there, I'd take some muscle relaxers and lay in the bed, and then or I'd take a bunch of aspirin and sit in a chair. I didn't do nothing. I just took it easy. Took plenty of pills, but he did not have a good time. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these done, which means I need 6 copies of the Banjo Man Ashcan. I've only got 3 copies of this left, which, like I said, there should be some more around here somewhere. If not, I might just, a couple of you guys might get this other variant, the J. Paul Chic variant, which is still cool. It's just different. Oh, me, it still looks blurry. I don't know how. It's cool though. But I think I have those other books around here somewhere. I'll just have to find them. I actually think I should have a whole stack of those. Probably in there in one of the boxes. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to do posters for all of them. I'll put in there. I'm going to take the posters and fold them. And what I'll do is I'll take the fiberboard. I'll take 2 pieces of it. Fold the posters, put the posters in between the fiberboard, then tape the other piece on top. So it'll be like, putting them in here and then taping it. So it should add protection to the corners. And like I said, you can't bend those photo mailers. They don't bend. But the corners really take a whooping from the Postal Service. I was going to show you guys something really cool. Let me go over here and grab it. Oh, I like to take you guys with me when I walk through the house and stumble around. I'm going to take some pills too. Go back over here and sit down. You can hear my house make all kind of racket. Hiroshi Paradox says maybe he wants to camp in a tent, not a trailer. Probably. They should turn into a kung fu movie for a second. Be like a fancy sandwich. Got Jake in here, says, "What's up, Doug? How many got left to pack?" I got 6. But the thing is, I run short on Banjo Man ash cans. Because, I guess, I didn't count how many they sent me. And I was off by a few. So, sorry about that. Too many. I'm going to take like 4 of these pills, guys. It's okay. The doctor told me I could. Oh, shoot. So I'm going to pack for right now. like I said, I'm gonna do posters. I'm gonna order those one books, and they'll be here in a day or two because it's a reorder. There's nothing to set up or nothing like that. But I don't know if you guys know General Grudge on Twitter. The other day he posted a bunch of Ninja Turtle comic books, and I made a joke because he was talking about Ninja Turtles, and I was like, you should just send all those to me, and he did. This one doesn't have a number on it. I don't know which the one this is. I don't know which one this is. Kind of put them in order before I show them to you guys. 18. There's 24. There's 26. There's 27. There's 25. Then I go after 24. Here's number 15. Here's number 19. Here's number 20. What's cool is um Tonic Mole sent me some Ninja Turtle comic books a while back. So I'm gonna have to put them together with these. But he just sent me these because I made a joke. I was like, yeah, you should just send me those. And he's like, send me a DM, and I DM'd him. I was like, hey man, I was like, I'll trade you for them, or I'll pay you some money or something or whatever. He's like, well, just give me your address and I'll send them to you. And he sent me this stack of Ninja Turtle comics for free, but it says, and I'm not, I don't know. I know he didn't do this for any kind of attention or anything like that, but this day was probably the best day I'd had in a long time. And one reason I didn't show these off is because I got them after. You remember when the Lone Wolf books come in, the hardcovers, the day I got them a couple days ago? I was so excited. I mean, he was so great. I was having the best day ever. I went and showed it to mom and all this stuff, and uh, I was reading them, and the mail had run late that day, and so we went to have. It was my dad's birthday, and we went up there. Me and my brother and his kids and his wife, and we all ate supper with dad and was hanging out and stuff. And I had a package there. And I was like, what is this? And I opened it, it's all these comic books. And I mean, those two things, you guys know, this year has been awful. It's been like it was one of the worst years ever for everybody. But I've had an extra bad time this past few months. But this, like, I don't know, guys. I about lost it. Like, between getting that book and this, it was like the best day I've had in forever. But it says, for my pal Doug, hope these find you safe and they're not fake. And he put a smiley face next to it. It says, keep on making good music and comics. So I really, really appreciate that. And I'm actually going to take a picture of these and post them on Twitter. But like I said, I don't know. This one I know is number 18, so it's probably after these that I can't find out what number they are. But we've got this one. It's really cool. Then we've got this one. And this one is number 18. Hang on, I think it goes. Yeah. I'll put these in the wrong one. There we go. So cool, so cool, so cool. Got those two. Then we've got this one's 18. And then we've got 19. Then we've got 20. And we've got 21. Then we've got 24. 25. See, this is dated 1989. I'd have just been 5 years old then. And then we've got 26. And we've got 27. This one actually should have been earlier. This one's number 15. They tried to make this look like a golden age type deal. Is in this issue, Casey Jones. So I'm completely thrilled with these. I'll be reading those, and it's when I get some money, that's I'm gonna start collecting these too. By Fox Pro says found the issue of TMT. Don't remember which one. Found it 25-cent box. I've got issue one. It's either a third or fourth print, and I can't remember. And I paid like $3 or $4 for it. Eric Hawkins' return to New York is a good storyline. Yeah, they actually did it in that cartoon I was watching, and the movie slightly based on that, just slightly, not where they go to space and stuff, but you know. Ninja Turtles is my favorite comic book. If you guys didn't know, Ninja Turtles was my favorite cartoon. Ninja Turtles were my favorite video games. Uh, I loved Ninja as a kid. I loved Ninja Turtles. I loved Batman, and I loved Spider Man. Never really cared that much for Superman or you know anything like that. I did like the X-Men cartoon. X-Men were okay, you know, but it was always Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles were my favorite. Probably why I have Ninja Turtles tattooed on my leg. So pretty thrilled with that. I can't believe you sent me those comic books. I don't think there's any of those in there. I know what you're talking about. The turtles look like kind of like they have beaks and stuff on them. I've seen that before. I've read them before. Like I said, I've read all these on Comixology, and I actually was going to buy like all the collections, but I just never got around to too many comics. You know, too many things, too much stuff going on. I keep forgetting. I get distracted. And most times, if I go to a comic book store, I never see any of this stuff anyway. You know, there's no Ninja Turtles or anything. It's even in the back issue stuff. What are you doing? You come here and see me. You come here and see me. Yeah, that's my buddy. There's my buddy. What you doing, buddy? Huh? What do you do? You big old stinky fang. You a stinky. Yeah, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, you are. I stopped petting him. He hit me with his nose, which meant pet me some more. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna get off here. Um, like I said, I gotta order some of those Banjo Man ash cans. So those books will be delayed a little bit. These other guys, I'll put some posters in them and send them here pretty soon. Hopefully they'll arrive, you know, in good shape. I'll try media mail again because it's cheaper. With these packages this big, I can't do first class. I can do first class on a regular comic and make it super cheap, but on these I can't do that. I have to media mail. Eric Hawkins says I had a bunch of TMNT books, but I don't know if I still have them. First issue's my favorite though. I love the way it looks. That really, I mean, when I wanted to decide I was making a comic book, that was a huge influence. That's one reason I was perfectly fine going black and white. And I probably should have just stuck. The colors, don't get me wrong, the colors in Lone Wolf look amazing. They look fantastic. Super amazing. But I always loved black and white comics. And like I do have there is some black and white version of Lone Wolf out there. But I wish I'd have just kind of stuck with that and saved some money, and then not printed 1,000 copies of Lone Wolf that I'm stuck with. And I'm trying to run a Kickstarter to sell. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here and go get some other stuff done. But I appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit. Listen to me ramble while I pack up books. And I hope you have a good Saturday. I'm gonna go take a nap before I do anything else. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.